first scenario is hard times. From what I understand, the story in this game is scenario-based. I don't know if there's actually any open world progressing through areas. It's just different scenarios, and it looks like we can get scores or difficulties and stuff. So, we'll go ahead and start. Fair challenge sounds good. Debuffs. Let's not do any of the optional stuff right now.
The Old West was a hard place.
That's
The
what she
only
said.
thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
And the motorbike outside, sorry about that. Good father still save her. That's a pretty cool intro. I like the setting to this game. Do I want to play the tutorial? Sure, why not? See what's going on. Otherwise, it's turn-based. You start. Father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped. Looks like XCOM can find the rotate. Okay, we've got moving around with Lost. Okay, you can only move within the range indicated. Yep. Right click to move. Didn't really tell me that. I had to figure it out on my own. What the fuck are you doing, game? Shouldn't have to figure this out on my own. I mean, this is the day and age of casuals. What the hell? Cover is indicated by shield icons. Yep. Half cover and full cover. And there's apparently a dude up there. What am I supposed to do? I have been detected. All characters marked with blah blah blah. The enemy is out of cover and your shield will be... your shot will be very effective. And there's an arrow here pointing to shoot. Chance to hit 70%. So I can change your target there if there were more. Or more info. Father, character aim, 6-shooter. Distance, 15. Outlaw defense. I'm having a bit of trouble reading this text. Maybe I just need new glasses. Chance to hit, 70%. Alright. I'm gonna go boom. And I killed him. Most actions require action points. Yep. You get 2 action points. Shooting uses up all remaining APs. Alright. Fairly typical for XCOM. Okay, so I guess that was luck that I had. It used up some of my luck. Because he missed me. I'm entirely certain if... oh, hey, that's cool. There's some kind of Wasteland-esque range effectiveness. Oh, my pistol's got huge range if I'm reading that right. Should not be able to shoot effectively. Oh, video games. Bypass their protection by flanking them. Okay. So, we shall move over here. Wants me to do. And those stars are apparently my action points. Shoot 2. We will shoot 2. And can we click to confirm? Nope. Gotta click confirm. Might be a hotkey, we'll figure out later. Reload. 4, confirm. What is that number? 8. Oh, that's probably health. Can locate enemies by their shadows. That is nice. Okay, so... Also, I can locate them by the gray shield above the thing. But, sure. Am I gonna be able to... I can shoot through that tent? Isn't that unlikely? Oh, wow, that is cool. You can shoot it where the shadows are. That's really neat. I ran out of luck and I'm bound to be shot. Okay. Must take better cover. Enemy in line of fire. I wonder if that's in my effective range. Okay, scroll up is level of the map. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yellow range. Mood, objects, environments, create. That's half cover. How is that more effective cover, you retard? I'm in half cover. Well, I guess it just wants me to move closer. Oh, I can use objects. Okay, I see. I see, I see. Oh, nice. I like that. You tell me anyway, okay. Wow, that rifle shot only did 1 hit points, and I've been doing 4 with all my pistols. I am okay with this for now. Several abilities at your disposal. Fanning. Doesn't seem like a good idea to be fanning up to 2nd floor through a window, but okay. 29% chance to hit. Fantastic. Well, tutorial. They all hit. Or at least 2 of them hit. Is that a stick? Which weapon? T. Where's that I? No, it's T. Guess I can't do that right now. Hey, and it looks like my mobile is actually picking up the stream. I don't have a second monitor at the moment. My other one broke. So I'm gonna try and monitor if anyone actually enters, which is highly unlikely with my phone. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Tutorial, help, tell me what to do. I'm a helpless casual. Nope. I have to figure it out on my own, I guess. Reminds me of the good old days. Right click to open doors. Does not appear like we can rotate. Oh, there we go. Tried that earlier.
He was nowhere to be found.
He was nowhere to be
He
found.
saw the box.
I saw a box! What? Who cares what is a box? There's tons of boxes.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Okay.
Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Sounds legit. If only my prospecting was lucky enough.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed.
Card received 10 of spades,
No
10 of
way you'd
diamonds,
make it to Oregon now.
cash.
Your father decided to stay put
Warren.
and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
Ah, I am man. So the two of you took over. Oh, I guess we're done with voiceover. Took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. Soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. What is an existence, and how did we scratch it out? Now you were grown, you figured that two of you should try for Oregon again. What? So we were on the Oregon Trail, and we found a farm. We stopped. We waited till I grow up, and now we're going to Oregon? What? Okay. It's alright. It's this story. Video game story. Gold! Who thought we'd find it here? And just when we needed cash for our journey, we left with no cash. It's time to strike it rich, get out of town, before the outlaws and madmen show up. Okay, I'm a little confused by the story, but that's alright. Seems cool so far. The masked man controls. Oh, so I can run 9 prospecting operations? Oh, shoot, this is cool. I have Ugly Ditch, Neighbor's House, and Meadow. Say Mead. Ow. Nope, not that. And this is our farm, I guess. So we haven't gone to Oregon yet. I want to see an Ugly Ditch. Everyone said there was placer gold down in the ditch, but most of it was buried deep under hard rock. Oh. So I guess these are options, but they're in the past tense. Well, that's kind of cool. It's like the story. You're telling what you did. We rinsed placer gold, costing us $15. How much money do we have? 35. We have 35 monies. You considered using unconventional extraction methods, which is apparently a book. No. I don't know. A shovel. By rinsing gravels and sand and flat metal pan, and we'll see if we found anything. Most of it was buried deep under hard rock. Oh, so we did find some there. I guess. We spent 15 when we were at 30, so must have got a fair amount. But most of it was very deep under hard rock, so we gotta excavate some deeper stuff. Excavate with a shovel. And we just barely broke even with that one. Considered unconventional were effective but expensive. I first needed to obtain. Okay, well, let's consider it again, because we can do that. And we'll just sit here considering it for now. I'm done. Neighbor's house. We're gonna go mine this neighbor's gold. They turned out to be kind people. Let's take their gold. You exchange pleasantries and their customary and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, I met Florence. their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. What fortuitousness! All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Ow, I'm smited. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped me off. Why were they not interested?
From the day you first laid eyes on
Oh, we got
Florence,
voiceover guy.
she was all you could think about.
It
It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you.
Yes, it was.
It was the way she saw the best in you.
From a
She
few
made you
glances?
feel.
Okay. Mine gold until my license runs out. The shaft has been thoroughly explored, that's what she said. In the hard rock depth, but not much apart from that. Well, if it's a shaft and it's been thoroughly explored, I don't want to rinse. Because that doesn't seem like it would do anything. And I got a ton. I got like... I had 50, I spent 40, so I got like 80. With a shovel. But I don't have enough, and... let's try it. We got 95. Oh. Okay. So... we got over 111 now. Let's mine the hard rock gold. Heavy metal gold. Okay, we barely... well, we made a couple more. A few more. I think we're at 111. Smashing the quartz stones. Inevitably, news about gold spread overnight. Several nearby homestead and settlements were raided. And my girlfriend was what's it? Taken. Nope, not yet. My girlfriend. We need to go check out my girlfriend. Nope. Why does a Mexican town have a star on it? Ask the crime lord for protection. This sounds legit. No thank you. I'm going to keep my money. The mine looks like the hard rock depths were still untouched. There was probably gold down there. Alright, well let's start off with the basic. Got one profit there. How much? 118. Got 2 profit there. And 120 to 226. Wow, okay. That is some profit. 106 profit. Oh hey, I've got a little record there. And it's going away. Help. How do I bring that back? Nope. Gone forever. Mercury. I guess those are stuff we can build later. Oh shit, I'm almost out of mining license uses. Hard rock gold tools. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's not what I was leading to expect. It's not just the XCOM combat. You have this, at least for now, this sort of resource gathering, which will apparently lead to something else because we're getting gold, and it would be kind of silly if proprietor was eager to exchange goods. You have cash, he has tobacco. Ton gauge double. Well, I'm going to buy a 10 gauge. And sturdy shoes, which look an awful lot